Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Sorry for disappearing for 3 weeks. I said I was gonna make a video when track dropped, but I did record, but I didn't feel like uploading it because I don't know. I don't know what I think would happen, but obviously when trike dropped, everyone was a trike, and even now no one is playing anything else, and I'm also basically alone on this server. There's one other person. Also, these are trike stats. You probably know already because I'm like 2 weeks late, but yeah. Although I have photosynthetic tissue, so I'm faster than I'm supposed to be. Anyway. So yeah, sorry for disappearing. Sorry for wait a minute. Those textures weren't loading, so also I forgot. Yeah, it's like really late. I don't know what to say right now, other than like, yeah, mine's on Behemoth, cool. There isn't much to do with it right now. The sparring is not in yet. Apparently they want to fix the server issues first before they add sparring, which is fair. I mean, adding sparring would only add more variables, I guess. But yeah, I want to make a regular gameplay video, but unless they drop sparring really soon, because that's gonna come before they add Rex, I will probably just switch back to the main branch to record, because there's literally nothing to do right now. Everyone is... Actually, I'm not even gonna say everyone. No one is playing this branch right now. At least not when I'm playing it. So yeah, it would be... I mean, even if people were playing it, it would just be the same thing, me walking around eating. But for now, my thoughts on it are, its stats are great. I think its stats are spot on. I think it's as strong as it should be. The only thing it's lacking, the only thing it's missing is its spar mechanic, which, I mean, its main ability, but it's like really obvious that it's missing. Like it can't exist without it. Like trike is, yeah, it's like really strong against most things. At the very least, it's really strong against carnivores, but stegos can kind of easily kill them if they know what they're doing, and if they don't get like jumped by the trike. And even then it's pretty difficult, because stego is faster than trike, even with a speed mutation. So yeah, the trike kinda gets obliterated because it can't turn around. Like, by the time you turn around, stego like hit you with its raised tail swing twice, which does a lot of damage. And by the time you turn around and hit them, you do 600 damage, or if you alt hit them. Actually, I don't know how much the alt's attack does, but I know that hitting them while running knocks them over. Like, you can knock stegos over as strike. Actually, the alt attack might be able to do the same as well. I don't know that though. I'm not sure about that one. But with sparring, they should be like basically unkillable to most things, which is what an apex should be. Like, you shouldn't just be going around dying to lesser creatures, or I mean, yeah, they're lesser creatures. They're like, not in a sense that they can't survive as easily, but like they're clearly a lot weaker, and they are meant to be a lot weaker. Like, this thing should not be dying to a Sarah in any way. But right now, people probably can kill them with Sarahs. Which, I mean, it's partially because Cerато is just a lot stronger than it needs to be still. I feel like it should be a bit less agile, because it's way too capable with that kind of agility. Like, even it's not even the damage at this point. It's just like, it's just that it can like get behind anything. It can dodge attacks way too easy. It's almost as agile as Omni, as something 3 times bigger. So yeah. But this isn't about Sarah. What I mean is that, like, as it is right now, like, Rex would annihilate this thing. Like, even with like regular bites, Rex would just destroy Trike right now, because like it's probably gonna be faster. It's gonna, unless they change its stats. The last time I saw its stats, they're like, its attack, its regular bite is higher than Trike's regular hit. Also, I'm not even, this is not an alt attack. Oh. Even if you like walk and stop and then just regular left click, it does that. I don't know why. Anyway. Other than that, it has really cool calls. I'm really like that's actually like a big part of the reason why I was excited about Trike, is that its calls are just like, I don't know how to describe it. I just really like its calls. Like, this one's the 4 call, and I feel like this could work really well with, like, as a 1 call. Also, the other person is in the same area as I am, I guess. Other than that, I mean, this is also a really great 1 call. Yeah, Trike only has good calls. Like, there is not one Trike sound that I do not like. It's just really good when it comes to its sounds. Although its attacks don't have sounds yet. Like, it doesn't make any vocalizations while it's attacking. Also, I don't think it has damage sounds either, at least as an adult. I'm pretty sure I've heard it like make Triceratops sounds as a juvenile when it gets hurt. And also the juvenile and maybe the subadult are missing sounds. Both of them are missing sounds, I think. But I'm pretty sure, like, at the very least, the juvenile is. So they're like, they make adult sounds instead of like juvenile sounds. Also, the growth curve is weird, but that's probably gonna be changed at some point, because like it gains weight really fast, like incredibly fast. Like you're like half your maximum size at like here or something. Although this isn't really accurate. Like, you look like a subadult when you are basically a juvenile still. I think the growth curve should be reversed, so it gains most of its weight and size during the last stages of its growth. Same as Rex. Rex is probably gonna get most of its size during the last stages of its growth. Because otherwise it would not be very difficult to get them. Since with spawning, I expect Trike to be basically unkillable to anything other than other apexes. Also the other guy is here. No. He's not fully grown. He's not even close actually, he's a sub I think, if not a juvenile. Are there anything I can grab? Okay, I'm just gonna eat this as it is. Okay, now. At the moment, Trike's life is basically this. You just eat. Because everything only gives like 1% food when you're fully grown. Like, look at this. It didn't even give 1%. It doesn't even give 0.5%. Damn. That's harsh. I mean, yeah, like, Triceratops should be difficult to sustain, but like, I feel like that's a bit much. Because like, one Triceratops alone is gonna just drain all the resources in an area all by itself. So in my opinion, the food and nutrients amount you get from plants should be increased at least a little bit, so like other things can stand a chance against, like not against, but like other things at least get to eat. I mean, I guess it would be more difficult for the Trike because it's slow as hell. Like even Stego is faster than it, so maybe this is fine. But I think like if you want half the server to be herbivores, you either gotta have you either gotta spread them out and have a ton of plants spread out, or actually that might be the case already, but I don't know. I feel like if it wasn't like that Trike and me here, there would not be any plants around. Oh, an ass diet. Oh, two of them. Cool. Oh, 3. Even better. Even though it gives basically nothing. Like, look at this. I'm not even eating the plant in front of me, I'm just eating the grass. And it just increased, that's so cool. Okay, how much does this give? Maybe this gives more. No, not even close. Okay, that's weird. I thought there were no AI. I'm on no AI server, which explains why it has less players than usual, because carnivore players just don't play here. I wish that was a stego instead, like a fully grown stego, so I could at least get to show how it fares against it. Even though I don't think I will be very good against the stego. I'm pretty sure I'd mess up and die. No, not at least from the plant. Okay. I guess I just don't have a choice. I mean, our food is slowly increasing, so that's cool. But it's taking a lot to do that. Also, I like the new run animation better. The old one was, if you didn't know, they changed the running animation. It looked a lot weirder before this one. The back legs were weirdly spread apart. So they fixed that. That's cool. Also, they also like reduced its trot speed. Its trot speed used to be faster than this, so they made it slower. So I guess what they were thinking while making this is that the other herbivores are just supposed to get to the food faster than Trike. So that's supposed to limit its population. Maybe. Because I have seen a lot of aggression between trikes for food. Also, I gotta go get a drink. So yeah, this is what trike gameplay is like at the moment. You just walk around, eat, drink, keep walking around. And since you can't starve, you don't even have to move. Since you're a herbivore, and herbivores don't need to worry about starvation because grass and grazing. So yeah, even as I like grew this trike, I just kind of sat here and just ate. It was pretty easy. But man, I am glad it's in the game, finally. I mean, it's not fully in the game. It's in the horde test, and even then it's missing its core mechanic. But like, at least we get to walk around as it. Even that is, like, somewhat cool. No, I guess that's, marks the end of the video, because there's no point in me coming back after that. I'm just gonna sit in a bush. here, if that other Trike even dares to attack me, I can probably just wake up and immediately kill him. Because he's like, he might be about around 4 tons, and he probably has most of his damage already. I'm just like way too tanky for him to do any significant amount of damage before I either like log off or just come back up and start fighting him. At least that's what I think. Although it would be really nice if they just like added sparring as soon as possible. I hope they add it soon because I want to try it as Trike. I mean, it's probably gonna be the same thing as Dibble, but now you'll be able to, like, with sparring at least, I think, it's basically gonna wipe the floor with Stegos. Because spar mode, as far as I can remember, reduces the head damage multiplier to like 10%, basically. So you basically take no damage when you get hit in the head while you're in spar mode. I mean, 10% isn't nothing, at least depending on what's hitting you, but like, even a Stego tail sieving will be reduced to a degree where it doesn't really matter to a Trike, especially when, like, after you tank that tail hit, you can just push the Stego over and maul it, and it's gonna take a lot more damage because its head multiplier is like, it just doubles the damage it takes. So yeah, the only weakness Trike has right now is that it's really slow to turn around. So even when you try to face tank Stegos, unless you get them to like just fall over and you keep them on the ground, you can be killed pretty easily by the Stegos. But I've seen people kill like 2 Stegos as a solo Trike, so take that as you will. It's still a really strong animal you should be careful around. But as I said, when it gets its spar mode, it's gonna be even better. And also, I've seen a video of someone, I think someone just like took the sparring animations for T-Rex from the game files, I guess, and they were basically showing it off on YouTube, and it's basically like T-Rex grabbing something's face from above. So basically, like, since they said that T-Rex and Trike would be able to spar with each other, T-Rex is probably gonna like grab the Trike by its horn, and that's how their sparring is gonna work, which I'm really excited about because theropod sparring is bound to look awesome. And also, a friend of mine shared some of its stats, some of Rex's stats, and apparently it has like a muzzle swing that does like a lot of damage. By a lot, it's not a lot for a Rex, but it's like, it's just swinging its head, and it's probably gonna change. It might change. It says 400 damage here, and something else that also might change is that its crush ability doing 2,800 damage. So it's like, it almost 2 shots a Stego in the head if it's able to do the crush on something's skull. So it's like, it gets really, no, it doesn't get too close to 2-shotting it. It does 2-shot, but it's almost 1-shots a Stego with the crush ability, which, I mean, it makes sense. Like, Stego has a tiny head, and Rex is known to, or it specializes on breaking bones. So yeah, it's crushing its skull makes a lot of sense, but it still like survives with like 400 health. even then, which is fair enough. I mean, getting one-shots as a stego would feel horrible regardless. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna one-shot. It's like, I don't think it's gonna be able to just grab a stego's head and remove 90% of its HP. If it does, I will not complain about it, because I am very biased towards Rex. It's my favorite thing ever, so it doing a lot of damage is just what I want. That's what I expect from Rex. It's like the highest DPS carnivore, at least. So yeah, really excited about that. Really excited about Trike's spar mode. Really excited about Rex and Trike sparring. And yeah, that is about it. I don't know how I managed to make this half an hour long, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.